Nope, they're actually thinking of doing it again. If you're reading the title, you're reading it correctly. Yep, just in, President Trump says that he is considering a $1,000 to $2,000 stimulus check for all taxpayers using tariff revenue. Did we not learn our lesson in 2021 when we printed out those stupid stimulus checks? First off, they're only to a selective number of people. And second, what happened after? Inflation rose to 9.1%. I don't just want to share opinions. I want to share facts. After we started printing the stimulus checks early 2021, inflation rose to highs of 9.1%. If I'm not mistaken, that was like a 40-year high. And then for the consecutive 12 months, because the Federal Reserve had to aggressively raise rates, making it incredibly expensive to either borrow or buy anything, inflation was at 9.1%, and then we started our downward period where finally we have now got it to kind of like pre or post-pandemic levels, right? What happened? Okay, markets rallied for a short period of time, and then if we pay attention to something like QQQ, right? If we pay attention to QQQ, then we declined for 12 consecutive months, lower highs and lower lows. The entire 12-month period of 2022, from the start 2022 to the end 2023, consecutive lower highs and lower lows. Was that worth it? It's not rocket science. It's so simple. No, it wasn't worth it. Why are we campaigning? Why are we allowing these politicians to continue to campaign off of promises that they never end up delivering on? What was Trump's campaign? His campaign was, hey, I want to offer tariffs, create revenue so the government can be self-sufficient, and use that tariff revenue to pay off our national debt and get rid of federal income tax. That was the whole thing. Abolish federal income tax. Now you want to give $1,000 to $2,000 stimulus checks to selective people under specific tax brackets? The people that pay the least get this, and those that pay the most don't? Make that make sense. It's so incredibly stupid. If you look back and the benefit that we gained or they gained for $1,000 or $2,000 that they might have gotten in 2021, where'd that money go? It's always those people that just never save it, just throw it back into the economy. For what? So we can all have record high inflation? It's pathetic. Two things. Pay off our national debt, just like you said you would, instead of adding to it with that big, beautiful bill, and get rid of federal income tax. So simple. But again, it sounds like a fairy tale because we all know it's never going to happen. It's just insane to me that, oh, well, no, Trump isn't a politician. He is right. He's right in everything. No, again, I voted for him, right? This is the part that, like, even when I say that I voted for him and I disagree with him, they're like, oh my gosh, Rick, I can't believe you're disagreeing with Trump. You're such a hater. No, look at all the people that you love in your life, right? You don't agree with everything it is that they do or say, right? They're people, they're individuals, they make mistakes. Why do you have to be on your knees for someone you don't even know, that's never met you? Because you represent a political party? Like, that's what represents you. That's what defines you. You're an individual. You're not here to see eye to eye with every idea that this other person presents or has. It's like with your partner and the person you love the most. You're not going to agree with everything it is that they say or do. Why are you doing it with this guy? It just makes zero sense why people are so polarizing of, no, I need to stand by my... No, it's like when you see bullshit, call it out for what it is. It's bullshit. You know it's not going to work. You know it's a short-term stimulus to artificially pump the market because our economy is so bad right now. And guess what? A stimulus check of $1,000 or $2,000 isn't going to do anything long-term. It's not going to change anything, especially not for the people that are like, it makes no sense. But NASDAQ market, again, incredibly bullish. Government shutdown still going on. The longer it lasts, eventually, the more uncertainty there will be. Non-farm payrolls were supposed to be tomorrow. Unemployment rate was supposed to be tomorrow. It's not. We'll see how the Federal Reserve or how the market reacts to that now that the Federal Reserve won't have that data to go off of for the next rate decision. So as of right now, it's pretty much just postponed. We'll see how the markets react. It was supposed to be 1 hour before the market opened. Now it's gone. So NASDAQ tested previous highs. S&P 500 made new highs today. Again, we didn't really make new highs from market open. So that's one thing that I'm paying attention to. And we'll see how we end tomorrow. As of today, I only made $4,300. Again, market's incredibly volatile. Get in, get out, make that money and bounce. That's one thing that we talked about in today's earlier video is being calculated. Trading more does not yield a greater return, especially not during these market conditions. Be mindful of your position size, and please be intentional with the trades and the positions that you take. Don't just take them because you can. Make them make sense, especially right now. If you have no intention of managing risk, I just would not take a trade. One moment we're selling off, it's great for shorting. But if you don't know how to take profits, another moment we're rocketing. Great for going long. But if you don't take profits, another moment we're selling off. Again, incredibly volatile. Get in, get out, make that money, and bounce. This is not a time where you want to be aggressive, and definitely not a time where you want to be greedy. Again, you guys let me know down in the comment section what you think. Do you think that the stimulus check offer or suggestion or idea from Trump is actually a good one? We all saw what happened in 2021 and where our economy went, where inflation went, what happened to the stock market. Do we really want round two of that? It's a full circle, and it's just so incredibly frustrating that, again, with all these people all these politicians that continue to get elected and reelected, they're never held accountable. Warren Buffett once said it best. He said that I could fix the U.S. deficit problem in just 5 minutes by passing a law that would actually tie congressional members' reelection to the nation's fiscal health. Imagine that. Where if they do not actually do their part in creating a healthier economy, they're no longer eligible for re-election. It sounds like Disneyland because we all know that it would never happen because these people are the ones that vote to pass the laws that regulate them. But I'll leave it at that. Appreciate you guys' time. I hope that earned a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. I hope to see you for tomorrow's live trading session. If you want to tune on in, I trade live every single morning right at market open. If you want to tune in, second link in the description down below, and I'll see you then. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take care, team.